Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
That was so good.
That was
a great slate.
It was like monster.
Tony's gear is broken because V broke it.
Well, he's back.
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys should have told me you needed a slate. I would have brought one.
Oh, we have a slate.
We have a slate.
You just can't get it.
We just don't have a producer.
I didn't break it.
Oh, wait, you're here. You're back.
Ollie must have broken it.
Yeah, Ollie might have.
I was gone last week.
Last
Tuesday. I was gone.
Yeah.
Are you part of the podcast too?
Yeah, he's the producer.
Yes, he is.
Oh, so he gets to talk too?
Yeah.
I don't like it when I talk.
Oh, okay.
We mock him a lot.
They mock
You do.
me a lot.
Yeah.
And he doesn't cut cameras.
Right. He doesn't, and then
He should be doing now because we're all talking at once. But no, he's just going to sit there with his cute little iPad. And
it's actually like a Surface, I think. It's a Windows.
Yeah, that's not an iPad.
Yeah.
It's like a cheap iPad.
Yeah.
I'll take the clout.
Being a joke.
I will take the clout though.
Okay.
Okay. Well, anyways, good job.
Good job, man.
Now we're back on. Hey.
Yeah. Hi.
Welcome to the podcast. This is the short of it. I'm Tonya.
I'm her sidekick, Rochelle.
We got to get over that.
I like it. It's funny. It makes me laugh.
So, okay, can I talk
am your
about what's
sidekick.
annoying me today?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Go.
So, we were setting up, we were actually shooting our promo, which you're going to already see by the time you actually watch this podcast. Because, time is just...
Time is relative.
It's whatever it is,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
And our photographer / LD / videographer was telling a story about his fit.
Yeah, I know.
And that someone had complimented on his fit.
Yeah.
And because he felt good about the compliment and his fit, that he was putting it on social media.
Oh, he put the fit on social media? I actually missed that whole part.
He loved that his fit got some.
And then you were like, what the hell?
What the hell is a fit?
Well, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing, though. I'm with you, except that I had this experience like 2 years ago with my youngest son, who was like, check out my fit, Mom. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're fit. Yeah.
You're fit.
They say that now. It's 2 syllables is too much. It's too much.
It means outfit. These young people can't say outfit. They actually have to take out one syllable.
Syllables are expensive.
To say fit.
They're expensive.
How about clothes? Check out my clothes. Or is that not?
That's a lot.
How about gear?
Having to say at the end.
Gear?
Clothes. That's a lot.
So Buffy is just like shaking her head, just absolutely.
You just said the guest.
You agreeing with?
We didn't introduce the guest, and you're talking about the guest. You always yell at me for that.
I know, and I will again. But I'm just saying, like, gear, my threads, my
threads.
I'm really going
work.
back to the 80s.
That's like Check out the threads.
Check out my threads.
That's cool. Yeah, I think that's 70s.
Because that made sense.
Yes.
Because
clothes are made out of thread. Well, they are made with thread. I should say.
They're made with thread, right?
Yeah,
we're not saying, hey, look at my O's. Or my eds.
Or my out.
Or my out.
Yeah, why is
that
the last
really
syllable?
Controversial?
Look at my out.
Look at my out.
I'm out.
So anyways, so I'm annoyed with you, Ollie, just in case you wanted to know. But anyways, welcome to the podcast. This is where we talk to filmmakers of short films, filmmakers who are working on projects in all capacities of film, content creators, and also you have to be kind of short to be on the podcast.
Only short people can be on the podcast. Right?
Yeah.
Short people. It could be short-tempered people.
Right. Yeah. Right. Just any adjective before something that you use to describe yourself is qualified. So, hey.
Hi, I'm wondering what my short quality is.
You're short.
Think about it.
I don't think I'm that short. I think I'm the average height of a woman, which is 5'4".
That's not the average height of a woman.
I think it is.
Absolutely
it's either 5'4" or 5'5". I don't.
You're absolutely wrong. You're absolutely wrong.
I think it's 5'5".
Or 5'6".
I don't know. Is the producer a fact checker?
I'm a fact checker.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Holy crap, we're out of time. Get out, get out, get out.
What did you? You have only been gone one day.
Oh my gosh.
Who turned the volume
Yes,
up?
What?
one job.
You
Oh,
had
one job.
one job to
This
do.
bad boy. Someone
You?
did that. I
Are you
didn't.
kidding
No
me?
one, yeah, like what is that? Like what do you have a pager? Like you gotta go make a drug deal?
I'm like, come on, let's get the show moving, girls. Come on.
He only has a juror.
Sure.
Oh. Keeping it short.
Keep it short. So yeah, Fit. You should like Fit because it's short.
That's true.
I don't.
Oh no, you don't.
I don't. But anyways,
The average
Hi.
height of a
Hi.
woman in America is
So-
5 foot 3.5 inches.
So I'm actually above average.
Well, I still
height.
say you're short.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm short, and I'm 5'4".
Okay.
Wow. Oh, talk about deadpan.
Oh.
I wasn't sure. Anyways,
Okay. Hi.
Hi Buffy.
Hi, Buffy. Well, today we didn't even say
No,
her,
you didn't even-
her whole name or anything. Oh, look, she's gonna critique us on
You
our
didn't even
show.
introduce me.
Yeah, that doesn't work well
You
for
can't
us.
critique us on our show. This is our show, dude.
Okay. No critiquing. I'm just.
Okay.
I'm just
You're the guest.
a guest.
Yeah, we have a guest today, everyone. And her name is Buffy. Well, actually, her name is Elizabeth Buffy Cautela.
I actually professionally just go by Buffy Cautela. Check my IMDb page. You want to check it out?
IMDb page.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
That's
good.
kind of synonymous with like Google me.
Yeah. Buffy.
Wow.
Where have you been?
What you been doing, girl?
Girl.
Am I? Well, should I just say what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say
Okay.
what's up? Yeah.
I just finished my first year at Columbia University.
Columbia University.
Okay.
Go to Columbia. It's so good.
Okay. Doing my Master's of Fine Arts.
Masters.
Okay, well, I'm not the only one who's actively getting an MFA right now.
Truth.
You know, truth. Yeah. There's Tony.
I know. You're done.
I know.
I'm just teasing.
I know.
I'm very proud of you that you're going to Columbia. Yeah. From Fitchburg State University to Columbia.
I was working this event, this like community. No, I'm pivoting a little bit just about that Fitchburg State joke. I was working this event.
At Columbia?
No, it was
Fitchburg?
in Hudson, like a community
in your
supper
town. Okay.
thing. I was making a video. I bartered. Okay, long story short is I bartered with this guy to do all the catering and on-screen food for my last movie, and in exchange, I'm making a video for his nonprofit.
Oh.
And then, so I was there, community dinner, and this guy is like, comes up to me, and we're talking, and I was like, he's like, oh, you're at Columbia. Where'd you do your undergrad? I said, Fitchburg State. And then he started laughing. And then he said, you must be the only person ever to do that. And I was like, no, I'm offended because there's a lot of very smart people that come from Fitchburg State. But I was like, I can't engage with this.
Yeah.
It's a crazy thing. I was like, that's crazy to say to me. It's a crazy thing to say.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. What's his name?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Go find him, V.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dox him.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, go. Let's dox him right now. No. So, anyways, doing my MFA in screenwriting and directing. My joke is I accidentally applied into the screenwriting and directing track. I meant to just apply into the writing track, but there was a little drop down arrow, and I didn't click the drop down arrow. And so during my interview, I was very confused because they were just asking me about directing. I was like, I don't know why they care so much about my directing. And then I got the acceptance letter. I was like, well, this doesn't really make any sense. And then I realized, oh, yeah, I know I applied to
So you
something.
accidentally applied to
This
Columbia.
No, I meant to apply to Columbia, just in the writing. I want to do just the writing one, but it's good because now I've learned a lot about directing.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not going to specialize in directing,
Yeah.
I still have learned a lot about directing, and I get to make a pretty cool, like a portfolio / thesis film, and I wouldn't be able to do that if I was in the writing cohort.
Yeah.
And they have like very nice gear for that.
One might chop that up to a Fitchburg State mistake.
Because only someone who went to Fitchburg State would forget to press the drop-down arrow. I agree with you, Tony. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. That guy was right. He was right. I also have to just thank Rochelle because she helped me with my application. She like proofread my little script I wrote.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's so nice.
She's very nice, and then
She also got me into grad school.
yeah. So she really high five.
Yes.
Maybe
Let's go.
There we go.
Rochelle is the reason why we got into grad school.
Well, you guys are the reason you got into grad school. I just
okay.
Take the win.
I know. Not a sidekick right now. You're the mentor.
Take the
You're the
win.
Alfred.
Oh, Alfred, like Batman.
Exactly.
I'm catching your drift.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically my story. So I've been there for a year. Moved to New York. I live in Westchester, so how much New Yorker am I really?
Yeah.
But
it's like moving on up. You're like the Jeffersons.
living in
From
Fitchburg,
another podcast.
from Fitchburg to Westchester County.
Yeah, that's come on.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and I've made 2 short films this past year.
Yeah.
One's in post. I've actually worked a lot with Fitchburg people, bringing the Fitchburg people into the Columbia world.
Yeah.
Ooh, name
Yeah.
drop.
Darcy Lally, big name drop. I got her.
We love Darcy.
We love Darcy.
Darcy.
She's done a lot of work on a bunch of not Fitchburg films. Well, she did, but a lot of Columbia films. And she actually fell in love on my film set. So I know. That's not my story to tell, though.
You just did.
I didn't say anything else.
She teased it.
A little tease. Get
Write a
Darcy.
note that we have to talk to Darcy.
Gotta get Darcy on the. Yeah, get
When we
Darcy.
get Darcy on, we have to
yeah.
ask her about how she fell in love on Buffy's set.
Yeah.
DK and I love that story. Darcy told us.
Oh, you know too.
Oh,
We're locked in.
Do you know?
Tony's the only one that
It's a
doesn't
black
know.
thing.
Oh no!
Did you know?
No.
It's looking worse and worse.
No, it's all right. That's all right. We'll have our secret convo the other
stop
time.
it!
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, cute. So when you got to Fitchburg State, did you know filmmaking is what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've known since I was a freshman in high school. Joined my little HudTV, Hudson Public Access, at Hudson High in Massachusetts. Just for clarity, I don't know if people are from other places. There's multiple Hudsons.
It was,
Yeah.
There's the Hudson River.
And I
there's
live on the Hudson River now in a river
Yes.
town. So it's everything's Hudson themed, and I'm like, I can't escape it.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Did you see the plane crash into the Hudson?
I think that was when I was like a baby.
Oh, I forget how young people are.
You're solely that movie or whatever. I don't know how old I was when that happened. Regardless, I did some.
Did you just do the sound effects? Thank you.
The plane crashing
Yeah.
on the Hudson River.
Yeah, she also does Foley on the side.
I didn't know that was a secret talent of yours.
It is. Sometimes I just beatbox.
Oh no.
Does.
Oh gosh.
She does.
I know she plays drums, right?
I do.
I do know that. Anyways,
Ninth grade,
Hudson High, joined the film club, started making movies. My mom was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. This isn't a stable career, Buffy.
She's right.
And very
Absolutely
true.
right.
But then my first documentary I ever made, I won a student, they call it the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Boston, New England chapter, Student Award of Excellence. Basically,
Yes.
I won a student Emmy.
Yes, you did.
For my first
Sweet.
documentary I ever made. So I was like, I got this in the bag. Like, this is going to be so easy. And then it wasn't easy after that. And it still hasn't been
I
easy.
got 3 back there, girl.
Yeah, you know it. You know it ain't
I
easy.
can't find it.
An Emmy doesn't mean, a student Emmy doesn't mean anything, especially a high school student
I
Emmy.
do not
That's not
have
true.
an Emmy.
That's not true.
Oh, I have a student Emmy, they said it's not, I can't call it an Emmy. They told me not
I
to.
don't
but
have
now-
any form. I don't have anything with Emmy.
Well, mine doesn't say Emmy. It just says Student Award of Excellence from the Emmy people.
From the Emmy people.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different.
All
And then I got to Fitchburg. I had a very unconventional journey to Fitchburg State, as in I did not want to go there, which I think not a lot of people, but there are some people that don't want to go there. And I was rejected from my 4 top schools. Shout out to rejection. I love that. I love being rejected.
Listen,
Really?
if you're a filmmaker, you need to
Yes,
love
yes.
rejection.
Yes,
Love
and
it.
yeah. So
DK's over there.
you get rejected a lot.
Yeah.
So then
I didn't even
I
introduce the whack pack. But
I know
you can't because-
I didn't. Well, there's a really sad thing, and I'm sorry to interrupt your story.
that's
but
okay about
Peggy's
rejection.
not here today. Peggy's not here today.
Peggy's not here.
Yeah, but we do have guest whack talk. One of them is, well, how would you like me to introduce your girlfriend?
Oh, she's just my Allison.
Come over here, Allison.
She's my Allison.
Wave at the camera.
She's great.
And then a filmmaker, DK, who is also been on the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come up, come out as well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just say, hey, what up?
They're the WAGs. Do you know what a WAG is? A wife and girlfriend in sport. So like an athlete, when they have like a wife or a girlfriend that goes to the games.
Do you people just make up stuff for everything?
No, it's
I
true.
didn't know
It's
that
true.
one.
WAGs is true. So
Do you
these are-
identify as a WAG?
She said yes.
Oh, that sucks. Well, I was with you on one of Buffy's sets. And boy, were we bored.
That was true. That was
Yeah.
true. The rain didn't help that.
Yeah. Being an extra. And
It's very tough.
I got yelled at by the AD.
Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, wrapping up this Fitchburg State journey.
Oh, sorry.
How I got there, I wasn't gonna go. I wasn't even gonna apply. My high school film teacher said apply. I applied. I got into the honors program. They were giving me a lot of money, and then I was like, okay, I had never even toured it. I went to the student acceptance day, and I was like, I don't really have any other options. I could have gone to mass art, but I think that would have been really bad. The vibes would have been off, I think.
Yeah. It's
For me, at least. I need some diversity and not just like really artsy people. I need and now I'm in a place with a lot of artsy people. I'm like, don't you guys just like normal movies though? Like what I don't need to talk about One Car Why all the time. I didn't even know who that was until I started school last year.
I still don't.
In the Mood for Love, apparently one of the greatest films ever made according to Columbia University. I don't know if that's true. I've watched it. I didn't care for it that much, but that's just my preference. Okay.
You're going to get yourself kicked out.
I thought it was fine. It's beautiful, but it's very slow. Like a little too slow for my liking.
Well, this is the generation that can't say outfit.
Right.
Yeah, remember? So maybe anyways, I went to Fitchburg State, had a good time, met Rochelle, and then graduated, worked as a production assistant on crazy things like The Walking Dead, Dead City Season 2.
Shut up!
Yes! I'm not shutting up because it really is true.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was an office
We
PA.
haven't even done that.
No, it was really cool. I worked with a bunch of zombies. I'm actually very afraid of zombies, so I'm not going to watch the show. I read the scripts, though. So I read all the scripts.
You're not even going to fast forward to where you can see your name in the credits?
Yeah.
No, I've seen... People have taken photos for me, so I know that it's there.
I'm with you. I've never watched the
Zombies
Walking Dead.
really freak me out, but then I did one time see a zombie extra, like, eating a meatball sub, and then it kind of...
normalized it.
It kind of normalized it for me.
Okay.
It's not as scary.
Zombies got to eat too.
Yeah, so... but my first ever job was Madam Web.
No way.
Yeah, it was my first PA job. It was awful.
I'm so
It
sorry.
was terrible. It was all night shoots, and I was not fed properly. That's all I'm going to say about that. But it's all right because I learned so much.
You have snacks.
Oh, no, no. Are you compensating for them not
Yes.
feeding me?
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 p.m.
If Buffy doesn't get her salami sandwich,
No.
she freaks.
No.
Right? Everybody on set's eating like bologna, and Buffy's like, I need a salami sub.
Not a sub.
So
I just
Buffy
need a
gets a
little...
salami sub.
I like salami. Okay? I was raised Italian, Rochelle. I don't know what you want.
I know lots of
You're-
Italians, and not one of them has ever demanded a salami sub.
Okay, well, you're saying sub like I'm asking for a foot long here. I was not asking for a foot
We
long.
are not. We are not sponsored by Subway.
Do they even make
at all,
footlongs
so
anymore?
they-
I don't know.
they
I
do.
think
We
that's
had
the
them
only
last-
restaurant that calls them footlongs. So I wouldn't
Everyone
say
else just calls them subs.
Okay,
right,
Thank
and they
you.
don't have to be a foot long. Like
You can-
there's
yeah.
a sub that's
6 inches.
Copy.
or
Yeah.
not even like a
Okay. No, but it's good that I'm a little, I felt like, maybe a little bit of a fish out of water at the start. I'm a kind of a different demographic than someone who typically goes there, but that's probably why they let me in, because they were like, we need
some Fitchburg.
I know. I was like, we need some girl from a state school that nobody has ever heard of before. And I'm that one girl.
nice.
Yeah. So anyways, that's my story.
That's awesome.
I know.
And then at Columbia, you are making the Italian movie, which I was an extra on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Wait. It's called the Italian
No, it's
movie?
called Italian movie. I don't have a
there's
name.
no article.
No, there's no the. It's just Italian
I thought
movie.
it was the Italian movie, but
Okay.
You're
apparently
bringing
it's,
back like spoof comedy.
It's a little of a, it's a ridiculous concept.
it's pretty fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
the twin brother and sister have the same girlfriend, and they find out at the barbecue.
Yep.
She's
Like-
bi, bi.
Come on.
Bye.
Aren't we all?
Bi.
Nice
I-
fit.
Well, I am. I am bi.
But I did have a very important question for you about Italian movie.
Yeah.
I saw that it's in my Vimeo.
Yeah, because I had to make a share. We have a shared thing. I thought you were working with Nico on it.
What are you talking about?
I thought you and Nico were working.
You are such a liar.
Nico said Nico. I thought Nico was
Can
gonna.
we get a two-shot of just for like the next
I
5
I thought Nico was doing. You were helping him with the proxies and everything. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, so that's why you gave an account and made. Oh, you're such a liar. Maybe you're just like, hey, Rochelle, I'm going to use. Is that okay? I don't know. All of a sudden, there's an Italian movie in my Vimeo.
And the funniest part is Rochelle watched it.
I didn't.
No, I'm glad she did it. It was the rough cut. She
Yeah.
doesn't need to watch.
It seems like there's 2 cuts in there.
No, there's a second cut now.
Vimeo, you should.
I know. I can
Be
watch it
able
if I
to.
want.
Yeah, if you want to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nico and
I lived it, and it was really. This is the problem with the Italian movie, is that the director and the DP knew what they were doing, and they were trying to emulate what happened on the film Shiva Baby.
Okay.
Did you ever see that film?
I know of it.
Okay, so it's a very chaotic
Yes.
filming, every single angle you can imagine.
Yep.
So they're doing like take 357. Ali can back me up on this. And I'm like, okay, I'm cold. Why does Buffy need? I thought she learned something at Columbia. Why is she doing 5 billion takes, right? And then finally, she's like, "We're doing Shiva, baby."
say that.
Somebody
I did not say that.
did.
Don't
Like-
quote me on
like
that.
as if that and it did explain. I'm like, wow, that would have been great information to have because I was an extra and it was supposed to be a barbecue, but it was really cold and I get cold easily, as you may know. And so yeah, I was and I'm a complainer. I will complain
Too
if I
extra.
can complain.
That's
I will
And it was
complain.
raining.
Oh,
And,
yeah, and it was raining.
And
yeah,
to be
yeah.
fair, sorry, I hit that by accident. To be fair, when I was doing they have a very extensive pre-production process at Columbia. We have a process called like a PAB process where it's all safety and there's certain things you can't do and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And when I was in this process, the guy who runs it, Matt, was like, oh my gosh, you need to make sure there's plenty of AC, that there's places that people can cool down because it's the end of May and it's going to be hot. And it was actually the complete opposite, which it was very cold. It was like 50 degrees.
Oh, and the
And
kid
rain.
whose house she was using, there was a kid inside who had
COVID.
COVID. So
we couldn't be inside.
We couldn't be inside, and one like the
Well, you could.
well, yeah, like with a mask on and like risk. So yeah, it was a. I mean, I thought you held yourself together pretty well under the circumstances. It was
and
pretty
it rained
brutal.
every
It
half
was
hour. We'd start shooting, it would keep raining.
Yeah, I did have a question though that I never got to ask you.
Yeah.
Why did that woman have her arm wrapped?
I have no idea.
Oh, that wasn't part of the film.
Not part of the film. I think she had a wrist issue.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought that was part of the film.
no, it's kind of funnier though, because that kind of adds to her character a little bit.
Yeah,
She's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. Anyway, all right.
that was not a character. That was, I guess, that was like her own. I think she actually was having wrist issues.
Okay.
So
all right.
but good cast of people.
Yes.
A lot of professional actors. Liz Bishop. She's in Sorry Baby. She's literally, I don't know.
She's in Sorry Baby.
Have you seen Sorry Baby? I haven't seen it. She's in the trailer though. If you go watch Sorry Baby, she's in the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, anyways,
she was here.
she's in the Holdovers. Yeah.
She was the one that you all shot here.
Yes.
Who
Yeah.
graced me with her naked body.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw Liz naked?
Well, Liz is
That's
a typical
amazing.
actor. Like, doesn't they don't care where they
could be
change.
for someone.
No, just they don't care.
Yeah, no, she doesn't care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So
Yeah.
good cast of people. Mary, who was just in Law and Order. Mary Purcell.
I
Yeah.
watched that episode.
Yeah. So
funny.
I know we're nowhere near. This things are probably gonna. Do things get cut in this?
Nope.
No.
Oh boy. Okay, move us on. Move us on to the next.
Let's talk about the thinning.
Oh, right. It's
called.
There's no article.
There's no the.
You don't
She
like
doesn't
those.
like
No,
those.
no,
You
it's
don't
just-
like those?
It's just called thinning.
Let's talk about thinning. That's my apology.
It's the name comes from a snail mail song. I don't know if anyone knows who snail
You
mail
want to
is.
sing a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Haven't felt right in a week, and I'm thinning out. That's the song. I'm not good at singing. Anyways,
Okay.
great.
We had a sing along on here.
Can you set up the clip
Yeah,
that we're...
yeah, set up the.
Oh yeah. So I'm sorry. I was going to take a sip of water, but
Yeah,
I can
please
hold.
do that.
No, I'll hold. I'll
Can
hold,
you
I'll
talk
hold.
and sip at the same
And
time?
I don't think that's humanly
Most
possible.
people don't? Okay.
No,
All right.
So, thinning is it's a semi autobiographical, not super loosely based on my life of
We call that auto fiction.
auto fiction. Thank you, Rochelle. And this movie's about how I got diagnosed with alopecia after my dad died, which is true. Because
Shut the front door.
the stress of my father's death caused me to lose my hair.
I
which
was
is crazy.
diagnosed 2 months ago.
Oh, okay. Well,
We're going to talk about
we can talk
that.
about the alopecia.
We will talk about that.
and then
you're going to go away.
Okay.
okay, well, because you have
kidding.
perfectly thick hair. Like
Don't. I feel like it's thinning a little bit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If I could never do anything like that with my hair, I don't have enough hair to do what you're doing right there. Anyways, and then at the same time, it's of me getting a diagnosis of alopecia. I also figured out that I was bisexual, so then I made this movie. It's like
She's a lesbian.
I'm not. You sound like my mom right now, Rochelle.
We all know the truth.
I'm not a lesbian.
Your mom and I know what's up.
By erasure.
I'm not qualified.
By erasure.
By erasure. It's real, and it's by old lesbians like this one. She's ruining it for the rest of us. Anyways,
By erasure.
By erasure.
Says that by erasure.
So this is a
That's like
a
3 syllables.
short film that kind of dives into that, and then really it was originally a proof of concept for a feature, but we'll talk about that after we come back.
All right. Let's take a look.
Hi.
Hi. I like your hat.
Thank you. I have hereditary androgenic alopecia.
Okay. That'll be $20.
Oh,
Cash or card?
Card. Do you take American Express?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking you. You didn't have anything to do with that. That was a joke. You know what jokes are? No. Okay. I should just be quiet. I don't even know why I talk sometimes.
You can take your card
Okay.
now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna.
Do you want your receipt? You can just leave that there.
So how, and obviously you're telling your story, and you're having some fun with it. There's some very huge comedic moments in it.
Yeah.
But how is it affecting you in real life, being someone who's 2 months into this, and yeah, it sucks.
It sucks. I filmed that a couple years ago. My hair has definitely grown back a little bit, but not that much. I take biotin every day. I don't know if it actually does anything,
Right.
or if it's like a placebo thing, but I still take it. Except I haven't taken it in like a couple weeks because I forgot until we were talking about it right now. Dun, dun, my hair's gonna fall out. Bum, bum. No, I think it really, for a long time, I really felt unattractive. And like I felt really unattractive for a lot of reasons. Not like I felt unattractive because I didn't think anybody would love me because I have a dead dad. Well, trauma from having a dead dad at such a young age. Because my dad died in 2020 during COVID. Not of COVID, he had lung cancer. And I was taking care of him, and that's a whole nother story that's not really important to filmmaking per se. But it really, I felt very damaged, and then I didn't feel attractive, like personality-wise, and then physically. And I wear a lot of hats still because I do feel like self-conscious about my hair, but it definitely looks a lot better than it has before. But it looks better than it did. But it's really hard for me to look at photos of me in high school because my hair was so thick. I didn't even realize how good I had it. I'm like, oh, I should have done more with that. Because now I just feel like I can't do much with it. I'm like, I don't really know what to do with my hair because I don't have a lot of it. Any cool hairstyle, I don't have enough hair to do that.
You gotta get yourself a wig, girl.
That's what some people say, get a wig.
Yeah, shave your head.
I don't want to shave my head.
That'd be so cool.
My hair is not shaved.
I didn't say it was.
Oh.
I was just...
She's saying I should shave my head.
Yeah. Like Ayanna Presley or like, I don't know, I just...
No, but I'm not going bald or anything. It's my hair, my type of alopecia, my hair grows back and falls out depending on my stress level. So I kind of have to just, you have to smoke weed. I haven't done that yet.
Like ever?
Like ever, or any type of weed.
Good for you.
I was supposed to have a weed party with my friends because I got into grad school, and then I had to shoot a music video, so I canceled the weed party.
Yeah, don't do it. It's stupid. Huh? Well, I mean, it's a stupid thing to start.
Oh.
Like
I say that?
Say that?
It's a stupid thing to start.
Yeah.
At this point in
I know. Well, now I feel like my life's too chaotic. Like, I don't want to get distracted. I actually don't have the money to buy weed right now. So
there you go.
Columbia's taking all my money. Fitchburg State didn't take all my money.
I know a guy.
You know a guy.
I do.
Woo.
In New York. Actually, that's a
whole different story.
That's a whole different podcast. Yeah, so I've had to do, so I have like these very expensive treatments. I had to get 10 steroid shots in my head.
Oh my goodness.
And we don't know if this stuff is going to work.
No, that's the whole thing. It seems like it's such a crapshoot. You're like, I have no idea what's happening. They told me, oh, you can take Rogaine, but all the hair you grow on Rogaine, once you stop taking Rogaine, it falls out.
Right. And Rogaine has a whole bunch of other side effects.
And I have very sensitive skin, like incredibly sensitive skin. And I just was like, I don't think my head would survive Rogaine. It can barely survive normal shampoo. Like, I have to use special, like, dandruff shampoo and stuff. Because other shampoo just irritates my scalp. So that's where I'm at.
Okay.
But it's a journey. I think more people just have to be like, I have this. I think it's very hard. Like, everyone in Hollywood has this, like, thick, luscious hair, and I'm like, I feel like I don't look like anybody.
Well, it's all fake.
I know it's all fake.
Yeah, it's a weave.
It's a weave.
It's a weave. It's a wig.
It's a wig.
It's all fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a journey, and I think it's hard for me. Getting old is what it is.
Yeah.
I've embraced it. You've embraced it, right?
No.
Okay. Well, you're only 28. You have some time to go. But I've embraced it, and and I feel like I'm having the time of my life. So what? I have a huge bald spot in the crown of my head.
That's okay.
So what?
Yeah.
I got cute wigs.
There you go.
So flaunt them.
Flaunt them. Exactly.
That's a very cute wig you have on right now.
Thank you. I'm gonna have another one on next week.
Oh,
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Do you keep using this one?
I switch it up, but they haven't seen the switch up yet.
Oh.
And then sometimes I'll just do my natural short haircut. And as long as Mr. Fit over here doesn't like shoot like straight down on my head, then it'll be fine.
It will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways.
That's a good side
That
Yeah.
was good. But,
Side
but
quest.
I think it just kind of goes to making films about things that are very real in
Yes.
your life. And I also had to take that road as well. And, where do you keep the story and where do you, veer off and just make it whatever it is that you want to say
Yes.
about it, right?
I think for me, especially because I started with the short, it's kind of like a little bit of a proof of concept for an idea that would become a feature. The short taught me a lot, and a lot of things have changed in the feature. Like in the short, the character's name is Buffy, but in the feature, I've completely changed her name. I've given her different attributes. The protagonist, I've changed elements. Some of it is loosely based on me still, but there's things that I've implemented that make it very different. And I think this was a learning experience for me. I shot this like in 2020, winter of 2022, I think. Going into I think I shot it like 3 years ago. So I've just submitted this into some festivals. It's getting rejected from every festival, which is fine because I think I've realized now I wanted to bring this because I thought it would be a good lesson to talk about how, like, sometimes when you're making something, it's like a product of its time, and now it's evolved, and I've found out, like, the feature concept and the work I've done on that is so much stronger. But I had no idea where the feature was going to go until I made the short, and I kind of figured out, I think I want this character more fleshed out. I'm going to change elements. Like, in this short, Hannah is like the love interest and she meets Hannah at a bar. But I was like, what happens if the Buffy character meets somebody else at the bar and then meets Hannah later? So I've played with things in the story, moved some characters around and stuff and implemented like a family dynamic, but kept like the supportive character the same and everything. Yeah. I don't know if that's helpful.
It is.
Yeah.
So, because films change so much from like it's so crazy that I made that movie 3 years ago because I would make it completely differently now, but I feel like I don't want to change anything about it because it's a product of its time and I'm happy that I made it because I learned so much. Yeah. And I could go back and I could cut things down and whatever, but it's not, I've changed now as a filmmaker. I'm not that same filmmaker anymore.
Right.
So it's not worth my time and effort to go back and change things because I'm happy with what I did then. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm right in that same space right now, turning my short into a feature and having to let go of what I felt like needed to be part of the story and just do whatever I want, Yeah. And that's given me a lot of freedom.
Yeah.
And has relieved a lot of stress for me because I'm like, I can make her a jackrabbit rooster shooter. Like, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, because it's not
Don't
you.
steal that, by the way.
I don't.
I said it here first.
I don't want to do that.
Copyright Tonya
Rooster
McGrath.
I don't even. Yeah, I'm
Did
not.
you write that down?
I got it.
Come on,
I'm not
V.
going to make anything like that.
Wake up.
I'm ready.
Frickin' V.
But I think the part of filmmaking is when we always have an idea, like we go in with an idea all the time, right? And then sometimes we have to realize that maybe the idea would benefit from some things being changed. But when we're very stubborn, that's when nothing is going to ever get done. I think Rochelle and I pushed Rochelle on Balls of Tin. Rochelle had a very clear idea about how she wanted the first season of Balls of Tin to go. And I said, there are no arcs here, girl. You got to have some arcs here.
She did. I just wanted people riding bikes and stuff.
I was like, you can't just have people riding bikes all the time because I don't care about people riding bikes. I care about.
I do.
But Rochelle does. And so it took a lot to get Rochelle to push away from
I
just.
think it was even worse on season 2 because they wanted to do a tandem mountain biking Olympic team. And I'm like, there's no Olympic tandem mountain biking. And they're like, no, it's funny. And I'm like, no, it's not. But then
it is funny.
It's
It's really funny. It's really funny.
Yeah. Once I gave in and said, okay, you're right.
So
it's true. Like it's like a spiking though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, Tony, with what you're adapting here, just make sure, remove yourself. It's okay to have, I think it's very good to write what you know and to write based on experience. But I think where people struggle is they get trapped in, well, this isn't my life though, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I know there was a woman in my screenwriting class at Columbia, and clearly writing a self-insert character. Clearly the story is about her. And I was like, girl, you have to remove yourself from this story. Because this story is not going to be, your life is not that interesting.
Right.
How it normally is.
Right.
Especially in a feature.
Yeah.
You got to amp up the stake. It's all about stakes. Like, you got to amp up those stakes. And
unless you're a low-paying prostitute and you meet Richard Gere on the side of the street, and then I just do that because I know how much you hate it. No, I mean what you're explaining is it's basically V's life. Like, V has a plan when he comes in here. Every time we come to do the podcast, and he holds on to it really tight, and we just ignore him.
Yeah.
And so,
legit.
It really taught me to go with the flow. Experience moments as they come and adjust the plan.
Yeah.
As you see it.
Yeah.
Or we just ignore him.
Ignore him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to the hand.
Yeah.
It's mostly the ignoring.
Ignoring her. Yeah.
And I think to your point, I students are always writing themselves because that's what they know.
Yeah, and that's fine.
And
horror movies.
And to get in horror movies, right?
yeah.
But to make that separation is like, but that's not how it happened. It's like, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's not that interesting how it happened.
Right.
Right.
It's like, this is a drama.
Drama is movement and change. Like, that's the most important thing. Drama is movement and change.
Yeah.
And sometimes your life just ain't that dramatic.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you gotta, what can we...
Mine is.
Yeah, in my life...
It feels like it is.
It feels like it is, but from an...
But mine really is.
The alopecia, that's a little dramatic. I wrote a whole movie about it, so I can relate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
All
right.
Well, I mean, there was also your dad passed away.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was part of the...
that's part... Well, that's why I got alopecia in the first place.
Yeah, that's pretty...
Yeah. Dead Dad Club.
legit,
Yeah.
So
All good, though.
What's next for Buffy?
What's next for Buffy?
Can you tell our audience how you got your name?
Yeah, my dad just gave me the nickname when I was like an infant. And then my mom didn't like it. My mom's family refuses to call me Buffy. They don't like it. They
call you Liz?
They call me Liz. They're the only people.
You are so not a Liz.
No, I was like in elementary school. Like, people called me Liz. I was okay. I was I'm not gonna get too much into this, but I was Buffy in sports, but in school I was Liz because I was a little embarrassed because this girl made fun of me. She made fun of me one time when we were getting off the bus about how my brother called me Buffy. And so I was like, oh my gosh, everyone's going to make fun of me because my name's Buffy, whatever. So I went by Liz. And then in high school, everyone just I went by Buffy. I had a web series and everybody knew who I was. So
yeah, Buffy on the Street.
Buffy on the Street.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
so you could almost say you were in these streets.
Look.
I don't know what that means.
I love that you didn't even try to go along with it because there's no way you could know. But when Tony was, building this podcast, she wanted to call it Indies Streets. And I'm like, I can't pull that off.
I'm too white for that. I'm so sorry.
That's exactly correct.
I would be very uncomfortable being on a podcast like
right. That. Me too. I'm like, I can't pull that off. Tony, I can't
try.
I can't. They're always saying, oh, that's a white people thing to me. So, like, can you imagine if I was trying to say Indie Streets? Yo, what up?
Independent filmmaking.
Yes.
Very tough out here.
It is tough out here.
But can I give advice about independent film? This is just advice.
Absolutely.
I think
we don't.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing that I could tell somebody, a film student or someone just trying to make a film, write what you know and write what you have access to. It's literally half the battle. The last film I made, the Italian movie, not the Italian movie, just Italian movie. I wrote a backyard. It's all set in one location in a backyard. I was like, I can get a backyard. That's not going to be a problem. But there are some people at Fitchburg and beyond, and I'm guilty of this. I did this at Fitchburg. We write these scripts with crazy locations, and
Oh, you mean like roller rinks?
Wrote a script and set it at a roller rink and a 1980s movie set at a roller rink. I would never do that again.
The story
with little money. Because if you have all the money in the world, go for it. Make your crazy movie. But if you don't have a lot of money, kind of figure out what you can make with what you have. That's what Bogdan always says, too, because he came from nothing in Romania. Yeah. And I think it really annoys him when people flaunt their money and just make things because they have the money to do so. Just because you have money doesn't mean you have a good story.
Right.
That's the biggest takeaway. You know, like Kevin Smith made Clerks with no money. And he has a great story. You know, so I think if more people would just learn to just make what you can with what you have, then you can go off and make big, big movies. But now, let's focus on what you can do and do it very well, you know? So that's my advice. But what's next for me? I think that was the last question. I'm in post-production on an Italian movie.
On my Vimeo.
On Rochelle's Vimeo. So there's that. Entering my
to give her like an on-screen credit for.
She's already having a credit.
Because I was an extra. I was an extra.
But also,
didn't I do good? Did you put my line in about the lesbian whatever? Whatever I said.
No, we cut that.
And using your Vimeo.
Yes, you cut my line, and this is wrong.
I probably shouldn't have said I cut your line.
You shouldn't have.
The line was kept in.
Good
for all.
That was funny.
Yeah, it's you and my mom were very funny.
I know your mom is amazing.
She's very good with one-liners.
Yeah.
So finishing that up, entering my second year at Columbia. Got a lot of classes to take. Hopefully this year we're going to be working on one feature through the whole year. So I'm taking an idea that I originally had at Fitchburg State. It was going to be my first feature that I never made. I was going to make it in Kevin McCarthy's class, and then I pivoted it to something else. A hockey movie.
Oh, you are?
No, I'm saying that's what was my first movie that I wrote at Fitchburg State.
Oh, you're not going to make that movie?
No, I'm doing that. I'm making that into a TV show.
Oh.
This semester, I'm going to work on that. So I'm going to write the pilot for a girls ice hockey TV show.
Oh, sweet. Wait, I thought you said you had to make a feature.
I'm taking 2 different classes.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay.
I'm jumping around.
Yeah, keep up, Drummer.
I'm
but
very confused.
sorry, I'm confusing you. But I'm taking an idea of it's a 1980s movie set in the corporate copier world.
Oh, this is your parents.
This is my parents' love story.
You told me this idea like
years ago. So I'm finally gonna write.
Oh my gosh,
finally gonna write it. I've done some research. I've interviewed some people, so I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on a hockey TV show, and then seeing what else happens.
Yeah,
doing a lot of learning. Learn from some greats.
Do you have to complete a feature by the time you're done? Is that what you're saying, or just write a feature?
No, write a feature by the end of the year.
The year. Okay.
Not the school year.
Right.
The school year. So we're spending 2 semesters working on it. Wow. So yeah, that's kind of my life.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
well, we'll have to have you back.
I'll come back.
Once things are grooving with
Italian movie.
Italian movie.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do a festival run. Maybe.
Is that a short or is that a feature?
No, it's a short. I have never filmed a feature, and I don't plan on doing that for a bit. Yeah. At least, I really just want to focus on my writing right now.
Well, we have to watch Italian movie because we have to mock Rochelle. Oh, did she not make the cut at all?
No, she's in it. No, she actually.
That would have been so bad.
No, you actually you do. Wait, no, you do hear her. The movie opens, and we haven't done any audio mixing or anything, but you hear Rochelle talking about how the lesbian. Is this when you're talking about to Joey about wanting to date him or whatever?
Yeah, and then I realized I was a lesbian.
Yeah, you can hear that. That's so
sweet.
Yeah, so yeah. And then even though he's your nephew.
Yeah, well, no, he's my cousin. And then Joey's like, I don't think that's a good idea because we're cousins.
And that's incest. I think he goes,
and that's
incest. So crazy.
Yeah, your mom was great.
We'll definitely have you back once that is out. And I want to thank you for coming on down.
Yeah.
Being on down.
Did you come just for the podcast?
No, I have a film festival tomorrow that I created.
The one that you invited me to submit to, but our film was too long.
Too long.
20-minute
long film. It's okay. It's a great film, though.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, it's actually 25 minutes long.
It's doing well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, good job directing.
Thank you.
You're maybe a good director.
I maybe am. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure yet. I need to see this next film to fully believe it.
Seven Gables.
Yeah. Wait, it's on. Wait, I can go on the Vimeo page and watch it without your permission.
Be watching my shit, man. That's what I'm saying. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't even think about that.
Say, don't be watching my. But she can't say indie streets.
Correct.
Yes, correct. Yeah, that's
Correct.
true. Okay.
All right.
All right, let's close it up. Let's
You
wrap
do,
it up.
you do your outro.
All right. Wow. Wow. I got slammed a lot today, I feel like.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I might go home and cry.
No,
No.
you won't.
That's my routine. That's my bit. Come on.
Yeah, that's what V does.
Yeah.
He doesn't even wait till he gets to the car anymore.
We cut, I cry.
Yeah. It's like, oh, shoot.
That's
Sorry,
pretty
V.
much.
It's just a show. It's not real.
He's like, I'm
No,
wasting my
actually
life on
is
this.
real.
Oh, it
I was
is real?
supposed to be a filmmaker.
Yeah.
This is real?
And now you in these streets with the
Indie
short of it. That was good. That was
Yeah.
fun.
It was
It
fun.
was fun.
Buffy's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the sort of legendary scenes from Fitchburg State, really.
After me.
Definitely after you, but she came before you.
That's okay.
So the lore has had longer to percolate. So I get a lot of like, is it true that Buffy Cautela made a feature film in 3 days? You know, like really exaggerated stuff. Questions I get from
Does she have
students.
3 Emmys?
No.
To hear about, the advice about write what you know. What was the second part?
Write what you have access to.
And write what you have access to.
Yeah.
The whack pack is laughing at me because clearly I wasn't paying attention
Yeah.
that much.
I was.
But that was some really good advice. So
Yeah. And the other lesson is that you can go to Fitchburg State University and end up at Columbia.
Yes,
Yeah. Because Fitchburg's actually a really good film school.
it is.
It's just that no one knows it outside of people that go to Fitchburg.
Right, and as my granddaughter would do,
What does that mean?
it's like tiny clapping.
Oh.
It's like supposed to be like a smarty thing. Like, yeah, we did it.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. Anyways,
All right, man.
that's it. That's the short of it.
Indeed it is.
The short of it is brought to you by the Den Beauty Lounge. Visit thedenbeautylounge.glossgenius.com for more information and book your appointment today.